Thank you for taking the time to learn about E2Grade. I am a teacher, and I designed this program to save teachers time and reduce stress spent on writing student reports. This video will focus on a quick and simple setup for this year's final reports for elementary school teachers. Setup really is as simple as 1, 2, 3. And the best part is that once you have set up your classes, you can easily copy that setup into a new class for next year. I would like to show you an example of a report first, so you can appreciate what the program can achieve. Here I am in the dashboard, and I've already set up some classes. I'm going to go into one of those classes, and I'm going to show you how I can quickly generate a report for mathematics for one of my students. I simply go to the reports, I select my report type, and that report is generated. From there, I can copy and paste into my ed or whatever program my district requires. Zooming in so you can take a closer look at the reports, you will find comments of strength, suggestion of growth, and work habits are all included as required by the new reporting order. This is an in-depth report by subject, and this is a report with all subjects included in a single gradebook. I'm going to show you how to set up both. Okay, let's get you set up. Step 1 is creating a class and giving it a title. You can also indicate the curriculum if you like. From there, you will see the scales. These have already been set up for the BC curriculum, but these are editable for other programs. In addition, adding students is as simple as indicating a first name, adding an optional last name, and then selecting gender. Now that your class is created, you are ready to add gradebooks. Each gradebook will already be populated with your students, and each gradebook will generate its own report. Here is where setup between teachers may vary depending on the detail you want in your reports and the grades you teach. I have both examples here to show you. So in a simple gradebook, I'll have one gradebook for all subjects. And so when I add my categories, I'm going to add a different category for each of my subjects taught, and then I can indicate the objectives I'm going to be assessing for each of those subjects. Alternatively, I've also set up a class with a different gradebook for each subject. This will allow me to have categories with more detail and create a separate report for each of my subjects taught. Each gradebook has a dashboard with 5 sections. In categories, you add the competencies or skills you will assess, and those will appear as separate comments in your reports. You can have as few or as many as you would like. You can see here in math, I've created 4 competency categories and also indicated the objectives I'll be assessing. And here in English Language Arts, I've indicated only 2. By adding learning objectives, this will help the AI generate your comment bank. The next section is individual work habits and comments. Here I've already added 2 work habit categories, one for general work habits and one for engagement. But you'll see in my English Language Arts, I haven't added any. This is totally up to you and whether you want to include those in your reports. If you include them, what you'll notice is that there is a drop-down to indicate good, satisfactory, need improvements for each of your students, as well as a place to provide an individualized comment for each of your students to appear at the end of their report. The next section is the gradebook. This can be used to track student progress, but for the purpose of generating final reports, you will simply add a column and then use it to indicate on the 1 to 4 scale the proficiency for each of your students. The last step is to create the comment bank. The rocket ship will enable AI to assist you. But of course, you can edit those comments to make them appropriate for your grade level and your class. Once completed, you will have a comment of strength for each of your categories for each proficiency level, followed by comments for improvement for each of your categories for each proficiency level. You are now ready to generate a report. Simply select I suggest category A for elementary, and your report is written. You can now copy and paste into MyEd or whatever program that your school needs. As you can see, this is an excellent report already, and I haven't even done any editing. I hope that this tutorial highlights how simple it is to set up and use E2Grade for writing your final reports. Please use the Contact Us form to ask questions and I will personally respond. Subscribe to this channel for more videos for how to unlock all the potential in the program for next year. I am a teacher too, and I would very much appreciate you sharing this tool with other teachers. Thank you.